Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 2 of the Meat and Potatoes podcast. You probably see we're missing a member, but yeah, Phoenix is on holiday at the moment, but he will be back for episode number 3, or so we hope.
You know what that means? It means let's roast the shit out of him whilst he can't defend himself.
It means the real mass monsters are on.
Facts. Bro, he goes, he put that BMI thing up, and I was like, what weight are you? And he was like, 103. And I was like, what? Because he's like diced at the minute. He was like diced at 103. And I was like, what the
You can tell that GH has gone in though.
It must have been. It must have.
I could see it in his smile.
It must be real as well.
Yeah.
My goodness, because that's heavy. Like,
He is tall though, you have to remember. Like, you don't...
Yeah.
For some reason, he's not not to roast him, not like an intimidating figure. I think you don't picture him as being as tall as he is, if you know what I mean? But he is like 6'2" or something.
Yeah, true. I didn't picture him being like 103. That's crazy heavy because he's like 10% lower body fat than I am and 10 kilo heavier. So I'm like, damn, Loki getting mogged. To be honest, it was just my insecurities. That's all it was.
I know what you wanted to say there though, but you actually worded it kind of nice. You wanted to say he looks small as fuck. There's no way he's 103.
It's like, but I'm bigger.
Yeah. Right, enough roasting Phoenix while he's not here. What have you been at this week?
I finally got my car back. For anyone who doesn't know, my car was in the bin. And I was training at like the 6 Mile Leisure Centre, which is... I actually wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. I wouldn't even wish it on Nemesis. I wouldn't even do that to him. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a dude who goes to the gym, and no matter if you look at him, smile at him, try to say hello, he just blanks you. And AJ has just named him Nemesis, and it's pretty funny.
Nice.
Real.
Yeah, just proper reverse body dysmorphia, like.
Oh, so bad. It's crazy. I can't watch Instagram reels. So many people are like reverse body dysmorphia. It's crazy.
In the comments, yeah, people are always like, "Yeah, bro, I'm naughty. I'm way bigger than him." And then you go,
and then you look at them, and they're just not.
Yeah.
And you're like, "What? Oh, that's the worst. That's actually worse because they went out of their way to say, like, they've like put themselves out there by saying that." And I'm just like, "Bro, I can see your profile."
Did
like,
you not have a guy do that to you one time? And he went in his account and he was like proper fat.
It was some guy commented something saying he was trying to say he was like
stronger.
Bro, I'm bigger and stronger than you. And I like looked on his account, saw his like PR attempts, and was just like, right, well, factually, no. And he was also like 35% body fat. He was a chud, and like was deadlifting. And he only posted his deadlift. He didn't post his bench or his squat. So that says everything. Plus his deadlift was also like 30 kilo less than mine. And I was like, okay. I didn't even reply to it. I was just like, okay, I'm just leaving it at that. There's no point arguing with someone who's just like delusional.
I think not to go off topic there, but just that topic of, like some people are like, yeah, you don't need a good gym. It's just like, if you know how to train, you know how to train. But like, a good gym does make such a difference. Like, if you're serious about the gym and you're training at like a pure gym or something, that'll ruffle a few feathers. But you're not actually serious about developing your physique.
Yeah, you can get like crazy. I think you can get so pretty crazy far. And I think like, which is bad to say, like pure gym is almost a slightly better example because at least it has a lot of machines and a lot of free weight stuff. Like they're maybe not the best, but like if you compare that to like a Rev, bro, like it has nothing going for it. I'm like, this is awful. I don't know how I trained there for so long, to be honest. And like you said, literally when I made the switch from Rev to Arkham, my physique like showed. the difference of progress that I made training on good equipment, and I feel like you don't realize equipment's bad, and then you move to a good gym and you use it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this feels a bit better. But then if you ever have to go
But
back to the bad equipment, you're like, oh,
I think as
well,
well, like if you've never, it's kind of like that what you just said. But if you've never used good gym equipment,
yeah,
you don't actually know because people are like, "Oh mate, it's just gym equipment," and I'm like, "Right, come and try it, and then tell me where you feel it." And they're like,
yeah,
"Holy shit, I feel this right in the intended muscle," and it's like,
yeah.
that's because it's a good bit of kit.
Yeah, no, there is levels to gym equipment for sure,
Yeah,
and it's every piece is so different. Like you could have like a Nautilus piece that's just like the best for that, and then you could have a Prime piece that's just the best for something else. It's
yeah.
it's
Then
so chop and
it's all
change.
kitted out in like one brand. Usually aren't the best.
No, I like when things are divvied up, especially like if say you're the gym owner himself is like Danny Ricketts for example. He actually travels about and like tries out different gym equipment and puts what he likes in his gym, and it's like I think that's so fair. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I was gonna touch on it in a minute, but I might as well touch on it. While I was away, I trained at a gym called Norton's Gym.
Right?
Like, made like number
Crazy.
one gym I've ever been in.
Damn.
You see, in terms of kit, it is just like crazy. You know the way people are like when they see like an old school Nautilus pullover, they're like, "Oh yeah, this gym has a good kit."
Yeah.
This gym has like six
Everything.
different Nautilus pullovers. It has a
Yeah.
Nautilus rotator cuff machine. Do you see that video of I put
Is
it
it
on
massive?
and it's me spinning round?
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
That's
Is
on that's a rotator cuff machine.
it just like a massive gym that just has literally everything?
No, it's not even. It's not like
If
it's
you're getting a shoulder like that's so niche.
yeah. It has
You
like,
know what I mean?
but it's like not just you know where you get massive gyms and they're kitted out and like I say, it's like all the same brand and they've got like
Yeah.
weird muscle machines, but
Yeah.
like they're shit. Whereas this is like had like every bit of strive, had like loads of flex, you know, like OG flex stuff.
Yeah.
Um, had like Magnum. What's that other one begins at M? Yeah, Magnum,
Megamouse.
Lex, Nautilus, Cybex. Like had like four different OG Cybex Smiths. Had a Paramount uh, pendulum. Like just like the most kitted place I've ever been, and it was so aesthetic inside. It
Yeah.
was weird.
Was it like the new aesthetic or was it more old school aesthetic?
It was just like its own like aesthetic. Like there was a big transformer like model thing on the wall
Oh right,
at
okay.
like Norton's gym. They had
Yeah.
the front of a train outside, like an old train, with like Norton's gym spray painted on the side. There was like a
That's
Popeye statue inside. Like it was just like the
just a
weirdest
okay.
aesthetic ever, but it was so cool.
Yeah.
But apparently the owner doesn't really like bodybuilders.
Oh,
It's kind of
okay.
strange.
But it has loads of bodybuilding equipment.
Yeah, because like a guy came up to like it was me, Reese, James, like James training, and like a really good session and everything. But this guy when we were upstairs doing cardio, kind of said to Reese, he was like, "Yeah, surprised the owner didn't say something to us because like he doesn't really like that like kind of bodybuilding or like more like grunting and stuff while you're training or like training hard as
I
he."
don't I don't like people who are strong and can train hard on
I
the
don't like
machine.
people who
Right.
actually use the equipment properly.
That's like dead ass the thing with gym owners though. They don't want you maxing out the equipment because
Yeah, it's like
like yeah, it is more likely to get damaged if
yeah,
you're able to put it on the bottom pin. Like that is 100%. But at the end of the day,
it's a gym.
it you know
Yeah, it's not a museum.
yeah, I'm not trying to tippy toe. I want to be able to. I remember seeing a video and it was a gym owner reposting a damaged piece of kit, and someone had dropped a plate or something on the pulley system, and it broke the pulley at the bottom.
Right.
And he was like, like he when this happens, guys, try and be careful. And then like his next story was he had like fixed it, but then he had like welded metal around it so nothing could fall on it anymore. And he was like, fix the, you know, like instead of just banning, you know,
Yeah.
like gym pins or something, he just like was like, I'm just going to reinforce the machine so it
Yeah,
doesn't
like
break.
I seen another. So this guy inquired for coaching, and he put in what gym he trained at, and it was
Mhm.
this gym in America, and it was like pretty much like that Norton gym, but in America. Like it was crazy.
Yeah.
But the guy had like this old. It was either like it was an old OG true squat, like an original true squat, and the
Hmm.
guy was like, "Yeah, so I welded these extra beams on it because like it's like this bar shakes loads." Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
like whenever it was originally made, so like people can't go above like 4 plates because it's
Yeah.
just too dodgy. So he's like just welded these support beams, and now people do like 8 plates on it, and it's
Yeah.
like that's a real fucking gym owner, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. That's what you should do. Yeah, that is just what you have to do. I think I want to open my own gym so bad because I just love to be able to like do that kind of stuff and
Yeah. So
just have
people
what you
get
want to have.
fucking liking, subscribing, sharing this podcast so
Yeah.
the new
Everybody
gym
go
can
for
become a
us.
thing.
Anyone from Ballyclare who wants a good gym in Ballyclare, please, please
Let's
support.
start a GoFundMe or something.
Bro, there's no good gyms in Ballyclare. That's one of the things that really hit me when my car like broke down. Like I couldn't drive my car there. It's like having to go to the 6 mile.
Yeah. Like I was thinking
And
about it
it's
when
like
you were texting me because I
that's
was
the
like,
only option.
yeah, I was like
That's the
that
only
legit
option.
is the deal.
There's no other. There's like wee CrossFit type gyms or like a boxing gym, but there's no proper gym.
Yeah.
And Ballyclare's so central to everything.
And Ballyclare's
It's
actually big now. Like when we
Yeah,
started
it's
going to
getting
the
so
gym,
much bigger.
obviously there was a gym, but like
Yeah,
Ballyclare wasn't that big. Ballyclare's probably twice
Wait,
the size now.
Weights, which was the gym that was in Ballyclare, was packed.
Yeah.
It was a busy gym when it first opened and stuff. And then he kept chopping and changing what the gym was, and loads of people left
Yeah.
because of that. Plus, like thinking back, because I started there, it was good at the time, but like thinking back, it was actually a pretty bad gym.
It was, yeah. But like
Like it
still,
was all like secondhand techno gym stuff.
yeah, and like shit would break and never get fixed.
Bruh, there was a pad on the single leg lion leg curl, and like the foam had like kind of pushed the one side, so you couldn't use it, or you could just feel the metal bar in the middle. And I had left weights like it must have been like 2 or 3 years, and I was speaking to someone, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you know that pad on the single line like hamstring curl?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Yeah, it's still not fixed." And I was like, "It's literally been like 2.5, 3 years. That's
Yeah, I
insane."
remember you showed me a video. I can't remember what machine. It might have been a rear
Oh,
delt or
I
something.
remember this.
It just never came.
Oh yeah, I've got this ordered.
Yeah.
Like not even like I'm gonna get this or I'm
Yeah.
thinking about this. I have this
I
ordered.
have this order that'll be here in a few weeks.
Yeah. He
Never.
told me he'd ordered a new pad for the line hamstring curl as well, and then obviously, do you know what I mean? Like something so simple.
Yeah.
I literally said to him, I was like, "Why don't you just cut it open and like put stuff in it and stitch it back up? Like it'd be like for at least for temporary,
Yeah.
you know." But like it's just sheer laziness at that point. But meh, what can you do?
Yeah, what can you?
Big
Well,
Arkham putting up a story of getting the hammer strength incline.
yeah, seen that big Sean Carida on it.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah,
I do I do love a hammer strength incline.
it is a
I
bit.
have to say, it's see if you just don't fully lock it out, it's great. If you just don't fully lock it out, it's great.
You need blocks for it as well.
Yeah, I don't. I can kind of get it up, but I know what you mean.
It's for small.
I don't. Yeah, literally, I have short arms. That is low key.
Not even that, if you can like fit your back depth in to be able to get in there,
Well, I kind of like grab it and then like
slide
I kind
down.
of stand up and then fall into it, and then when I'm like coming down, I kind of do almost like a forearm curl into it to like get in the position. Then I just kind of push it up, and then after I do that, I can like get my back and press through it. I don't know. I don't know. I've done like 4.5, 5 plates on it. It's doable.
It's nice. It feels like a compound that's really stable. If that sounds weird. Like it feels like you're dumbbell pressing because you can be aggressive, but like it has that stability of a machine.
Yeah, I get what you. Yeah, I agree.
Like you can rag it, but like there's no fear of like losing
Yeah,
stability.
yeah. I feel like dumbbell pressing. I know you hate dumbbell pressing, but
That's only because of stability. I actually do like the exercise.
if you like, I think if you do it for long enough, though, you just get the stability.
No, but like my stability in my right shoulder's fucked. Like it's not like because I remember I ran it for ages when I first started with Reese. Like I legit couldn't progress it because
Maybe you'll be
I was just
maybe
locking it out on my left side and this right side is just like
maybe you'll be stable enough when you're 230.
ah.
I woke up this morning, ladies and gentlemen, to it's just a random message pops up and just goes body weight check. I'm just like what into the group chat.
I just seen your comment come through. And I was like, I need a body weight check right now
My
because
comment was great. My
if you're sub 200, you're getting flamed.
AJ posted a post today. If anyone saw my comment, it was Fat Man, Arkham Knight. It was great. And then AJ goes body weight check, and I go, "What weight were you?" And he goes 219. And then I had to say, "Still not 220."
I mean, I was holding over 220 a while. It's just
You were 220 for 4 days, and you're gonna go.
That's more of the week. That's more of
he
the week
tells
over
me-
220.
Then he tells me he's going to 230.
Picture these delts at 230, boy.
Bro, you better just keep it at the dots because
This
this
face
man stood up
230.
right now. He has a gut that's hanging off.
Who cares? Picture these delts at 230, boy.
I was doing a wee bit of posing today, and the body dysmorphia one. To be fair, I'm in the like skinny fat phase. I hate it.
It is
It's like
great.
four,
especially
four,
if
week,
you're
4 weeks in.
flatter.
Yeah, 4 weeks in, I'm just getting like flatter. Like I'm getting a wee bit leaner. Like my lower back and stuff, and my waist is definitely starting to come in a wee bit. But just like the fullness is, like obviously I'm still holding a bit. Like my calories are still high enough, but it's like, bro, the cardio, yeah. But needs. It's not even hard. Like it's like not even hard. It's just boring.
I actually like cardio.
If I have like a wee show that I like watching at the time that's coming out, it's nice because it's like, oh, this. I just make it like, oh, this is my show time. I can like watch my show whilst I do it. But
like listen to music while I do cardio.
I don't know how people just listen to music when they do cardio. I'm bored of life out of me. I like watch something. I like distract myself. The best is when you're doing cardio and someone comes up and starts talking to you, and it's like, oh, this is great. I just like, because you're not even thinking about it, you're just going for it.
Yeah.
And chatting, it distracts you. And then you look at the time, it's like, oh, 10 minutes, 15 minutes has gone by. This is great.
True. Right. Any more update than your car breaking?
Oh, yeah, true. I'm still over 200 pounds. Don't worry.
So like 14 weeks out now, aren't you?
15, 14? Yeah, something like that.
Happy days.
Something like that. Something I would like to talk about also is Neil put up that event in Infinity. That's pretty sick.
That is pretty sick. And do you know what I was actually thinking about even more than that, right?
Thank you.
See the way, so that's on the 1st of August, right? So that's about 6 weeks out from the competition. And they said they're going to be doing like posing.
Fuck.
So that's just going to be everyone like pure mental psyching each other out because there'll be a lot of people prepping for it. And it'll be like who's 6 weeks out and who isn't 6 weeks out, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
There'll be
True.
a lot of mind games. And I'll be there at 2:30. Mogging the shit out of everyone.
Bro, what are your calories at? If you're
Gas
trying to
posing.
do 330. We're posting down right now.
So I was actually remaking my meal plan there. Today I'm gonna record a full day of eating tomorrow. So it's like 5, 6 on the training day, and then like just under 4 on the rest day. So yeah, pretty easy. Well,
Fair.
it's easier.
Like,
The problem I was running into with my meal plan was it was too optimal, if this makes sense, because I was like, oh, I need this for this nutrient. I want this at this time before we go to bed. And what happened was all my meals had too many accessories. So I was
Yeah.
like, say it was so easy to fall off plan because it'd be like, all right, well, I'm having all this, but oh, I've no kiwi. Oh, I've
Well,
no fucking this. I've no that. And it was like, right, this meal plan has just the deeper I've got into the off season, it's too complicated. It was easy when I worked in Asda because it was like, oh, I can just grab the item if you know what I mean.
yeah.
But like whenever I'm not, it's just so much like just so much extra effort. Whereas the way I have my meal plan set up now, it's like you can't really fall off as easy, I suppose.
Yeah. Fair. I always just think like you just gotta go for the Derek Lunsford strat. Eat your meals and then go for a burger and fries.
The thing is though, like I'm not joking. At that body weight, you probably do have to do that
Oh, 100%. Like I
because
was
there's no
on.
way you could eat enough food, clean food, to be
Yeah.
putting on that level of size. And like
Yeah.
that's
I was eating 5,700 calories. My bulk there, and I was sitting around 220 to 222 for about 5 weeks. I was sitting at that weight, and it wasn't going up anymore. On 5'7", like I would have to push it up even more, and
I think that's counterproductive. I'm not. It's
that would
right.
be
See at
nuts.
that point, right? If an off-plan meal will give you that weight bump, and then your current food will hold that weight bump, that's way better than just pushing up your food even more because just that stress on your GI.
I was
You
having,
just
I was having an off-plan meal and waking up lighter the next day. Like
I was actually
it,
90% body fat.
it was like I was actually -0.3% body fat.
Yeah, I'm actually working on
Like
an off-plan
it
meal
just
today,
wasn't
but
it
we'll
just
see.
wasn't just the food volume and stuff. Do you mean like having 2 packets of rice with your chicken plus your veg and all? Like it's so much volume. Plus like 2 Squares bars, 2 bananas, a bagel. Like
That's what I mean. It's the accessories that do you in.
yeah, oh bro, I was so sick of bagels. I was so sick of bagels.
I love
I,
it.
I, I'm starting to like them again
Yeah,
because now I only have one bagel a day. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. I have one bagel, like 20 grams of honey. And I'm like, this is a nice
I'm
wee
honest.
thing to have with like my cream of rice. Took my post workout meal. I'm like, this is great. But before 4 bagels a day, I was like, I am so sick of bagels.
Fair enough. But yeah, so I was actually away this week from Thursday until Sunday over in England, training with my coach Reese, and recording some content and stuff like that. And then so on Thursday, I trained push by myself. Um, do you know what actually made such a difference in that push day? See a proper bench on the Smith. Oh,
Oh yeah.
makes the flat Smith feel 10 times better. So
Do I
trim,
need to bring my do I need to
yeah,
bring my marathon bench back, the
you
Argo?
do. Bring it back. Because
Um,
yesterday when I was training push again, I was like, I actually matched what I had done there, but I was like, I know I would have actually got more reps if I had a better bench.
yeah.
Um, and then I trained, what did I train? Push, then memories trained pull, and then I trained legs on the Saturday, and oh my god, that's they've recorded that for YouTube. That's the worst leg session I've ever done in my life. You see
Was
the
it just bad?
dawn after that session. Oh my god, we had a pre.
Worse is in like you had a bad session, or like worse is in like it was brutal.
Um, more so brutal than bad session. Actually, I was annoyed at myself in the session because I feel like I could have done better.
Mm.
But because I felt mad sick. I don't know if it was we had this pre called Atomic Bomb,
Right. Okay.
and then 2 scoops of pump.
Right.
With
Yeah.
4 leg extensions in, I was like, right, I feel like I'm like, it was so,
Why? Why?
it's
Why
so,
would you
it's so
pump
much
before a
smaller
leg?
over there than here as well, and like the gym was so humid or like fucking moist.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I was like
that's the
4 leg
worst.
extensions in, and I was like,
Yeah, England's like hot at the minute.
yeah, I was like, holy shit, I feel like I'm
Was it
about
in the 20s? What was it when you were there?
I was in like the fucking,
You were in the 20s.
yeah, I'm fucking peak body weight plus like there was no. They opened the door eventually, like the big shutter. After that come up, it was all right, but fuck,
Yeah,
before
I
that,
trained in the dock like a couple of weeks ago, and it was it's usually freezing in there. It
Yeah,
was a hot box. I was dying. I was actually like, I felt like a wee bit sick because of how warm it was.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
just when you know when you're proper sweating
yeah.
and you're like, holy shit, like you're like, I can't
I
like,
was doing, I was doing dynamic leg swings warming up, and I was like, I'm dripping
yeah,
right
I
now.
must have drank about 4.5 liters of water in the session. I'm not even joking.
Oh, grim. And then that makes you feel sick because there's so much
Yeah,
liquid
so
in
much
the fluid.
liquid. Yeah, but yeah, it was like it wasn't a session where it was really fun on a one-off, if that makes sense. But
Yeah,
like, I wouldn't do that to train legs because it
yeah,
was more so like that session is designed because his knee was fucked up, so he couldn't run heavy like loading on machines.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like, how can I get as much of essentially volume slash like blood into the quad from different angles? It was fuck brutal. Like, I made the DOMs are like nothing I've ever had before. I'm not joking you. I didn't go to sleep on the Saturday night because one, it
Crying.
was like, mate, it was like 50 degrees at night, so I'm like still sweating. The atomic bomb is still hitting me like 10 hours later. So I'm just staring at the roof, and I couldn't get lay down in a spot where my legs weren't cramping. At one
Oh,
point, at like half three, 4 in the morning, I just got up and stood in the bathroom, like putting cold water over myself, and I was just like someone shoot me in the head, please.
that's awful.
Yeah,
I get that.
I just want to pass away. But yeah, then we done that session, so it'll be out on YouTube. Recorded some content and stuff, which will be funny as well whenever it comes out. It's a bit of like a few of it could rile a few people up. One of them's like an overrated, underrated, and we did like just slavering about posing coaching and stuff. Um, so yeah, it'll be funny when they come out. And then trained push the next day at that Norton's gym. Watch a little bit of natural bodybuilding. Um,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, I survived. And then
Boring.
that was uh that was the weekend, but it was very good all in all. I definitely think at some point you should come with me because I think you would enjoy it.
I
You would
100% would.
enjoy training with them
I
boys.
would love to come down and train with those boys. That'd be
Like
really fun.
like it is really fun. Like you would enjoy it, and I
Yeah,
think you would because me and you get on obviously. Like I think you would fit just like straight in with them because like their
yeah.
banter's like the same.
No, I think yeah. No, it looks really good. I am jealous when you go. It looks a lot. It looks like a lot of fun. Really like
It's like you know when
a real community vibe to
yeah
it.
their gym is sick in terms of like community vibe. Like
Yeah,
I've been to gyms obviously because it's not that big. I've been to gyms with better kit, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
But like in terms of like the actual just atmosphere in the
See if
gym.
you have like decent kit
Yeah.
and then
No, it's
good
not like this
vibes.
gym has bad
That's
kit at all. It's just that like it's not that big, so you can't have loads of kit.
yeah, yeah.
Um.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. Like it looks like
Yeah.
it's good. Like it's all Nautilus and Cybex and stuff. It's
Yeah.
all good equipment. It's just the yeah. Like I know what you're saying. It's just small, so it doesn't have like a shitload of
Yeah. You
options.
can't really
But
have, like say two of different things and stuff.
yeah,
Um.
but
But yeah, it is good.
that's just personal preference then, isn't it?
Yeah.
He has like a plate loaded Nautilus press. I would love to do that. Like that looks like
Yeah, and
fun.
they actually got an extra pin put on that so that you can make it heavy and the lengthened.
Right.
It's
Okay. See, that's
yeah,
cool.
it's sick.
No.
Yeah,
And then the no, that'd be so sick. I'd love to do that. Speaking of legs, are we gonna hit the dock on Sunday for leg day?
uh, leave it with me. Leave it.
Bang.
I mean, I would be down, but I also really like training legs and organ. But I'd maybe do it this week. But
I love my quad. It's like my more quad dominant leg day.
mhm.
Love hitting that in the dock. It's just better, I think.
I think the prime hack is better than the not than the Cybex hack.
Yeah, the Cybex hack's been. I love the Cybex hack. Don't get me wrong, but it's been hurting my knee. The last few, I haven't done it in a while because it was hurting my knee, and then I could go to the dock and hit the prime, and it doesn't hurt my knee.
So smooth, it's crazy.
It's just yeah. And
I can
then
leg press at the dock as well, but I also really like the Cybex one at Arkham, so I'm not fussed on that. I prefer the
uh,
leg cinch
I
and leg
didn't.
curl in Arkham. Um,
Yes, I do. I only have one set of leg curls on that day, so I don't care that much.
yeah.
The leg extensions, I like the prime leg extension. I don't think it's like any like better or worse than
Yeah,
the other one. No, I do like the Cybex Eagles in Arkham are both like
good.
the leg curl and leg extension are
I remember back to the good old
they're hard.
days when we
They
could
are hard
pump
to
in them.
beat. Oh,
Peak
well, that's the biggest problem with like the leg curl.
nostalgia
Like
peak.
I've just been stacking it for so long now. I'm like I'm kind of bored
I
of this.
stopped writing the reps down. I just write stack times 3 sets.
Yeah, I've actually switched over to the lying leg curl because I can't stack it yet.
See, I was asking someone the other day because I've seen a few people running a single leg seated leg curl, right? I
Mm-hmm.
messaged someone the other day because no one ever posts when they're doing the other leg. That's awkward. And I was like, mate, where
Oh,
do you put your leg when you switch?
oh yeah,
I was
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
explain
yeah.
it to me,
I
and he
know
was like,
exactly what you mean.
and
Yeah,
I was like, right, in my opinion, if you have legs that can fit in that gap to the left,
your legs
your
aren't
legs
good.
aren't big enough to be doing a single leg hamstring curl.
Real,
Uh, but yeah,
bro.
that's my take on
No, that's fun. Right, that's gonna be us. It's a wee short one today. My dinner is ready. The wife has made dinner. Steak, a kilo of potato.
it.
Life is
Well,
good.
we'll finish on this one question.
Okay, okay, okay.
Right?
Hit me.
Is it gayer to say you're not gay with a straight face, or you're not gay with a serious face?
Um, it's probably gayer
I think
to
it's gayer
say
with a
like
serious face.
it depends how serious are you being like
Like if you're
I'm
like,
not gay.
yeah, like that's what I'm picturing. I'm not gay.
Yeah. But then if you're like I'm not gay, that's also like I'd also be a little suspicious.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll leave that up to the viewers.
Well, chat, what do you think? Let me get Hudson. You're gonna take a photo of me.
Too late. You look small as fuck.
I look fucking. What are you talking about?
Right. Quick episode wrap up today. Jeez. We'll
Don't
be
you
back
forget it, dude.
next week with Phoenix back on. We'll get an update of how his post show's going. He said he's been, really well in the post show, but
Yeah,
he's,
he's on a cruise. For anyone who
yeah,
doesn't know, he's literally on a cruise right now. He's in a different country every day. He's I don't think he cares. He's living the dream right now.
yeah.
It looks epic. Um,
I'd say he's getting a bit off plan if I was to
oh
guess.
yeah,
Um,
bro's having steak every night. Oh, you send me photos of it. And I was like, man, having like 3 main courses and all for dinner. It's pure mad. Right?
like crazy. I'll come back 2:30.
He will be.
Well,
100%.
yeah. We'll wrap the
Right.
episode up there. So if you like and want to see more episodes, obviously leave a like or subscribe or comment on either Spotify or YouTube, and then hit up our Instagrams, Coach Callum, isn't it? Or Coach underscore
Coach,
Callum,
Coach Callum.
and then Aaron underscore.
Aaron McGuigan.
So yeah.
Do you know how many people I call? I call you AJ, obviously,
Mhm.
and the amount of people who don't know you as AJ and only know you from your Instagram, and I'm like, oh yeah, AJ, and they're like, who's AJ? And I'm like, oh, Aaron McGuigan, and they're like, oh,
Yeah.
me and Caleb were
Only
having this
the real
conversation.
ones know me as AJ.
Bro, me and Caleb were having this conversation, and I was like, I kept referring to you as AJ, and I could like see the confusion on his face, and I was like, oh,
Yeah. It's so weird because I call loads of people by their Instagram as well. Like
well,
some
that's like how,
you know them, I
especially
suppose.
because you kind of like know people like like Jordan's intensity coaching, but he used to be
I
training
still to
log.
this day will sometimes call him training log, and people are
Training
like,
log. He used to be training before it was when it back in the OG days when it was like a private account.
yeah,
For those who don't know, it was a private account, and then it was called training log, and then we just called him T log. He still saved as T log on my phone.
yeah, like
Um,
it just slips out of my mind sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, like training log's looking really good, and they're just like, who? And then I'm like, Jordan, and they're like, who? I'm like, intensity, and they're like, oh yeah.
intensity coach, real right. My steak's going to be cold.
Right. Very well. I've wrapped up this episode like 4 times, so
You have, yeah. Fuck off.